Oh, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna play Cult of the Lamb today. I have been looking at this game for a while. Not played it yet. There we go. So it strongly recommends a controller. I'm gonna play on mouse and keyboard. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. I don't know anything about this game, other than you play as a lamb. That's it. New save. Let's run it. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet, sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Dude, my allergies are going crazy today. So I read something. I was looking up if it was possible to play on keyboard and mouse. And they're saying there's a lot of diagonals you have to do. So like, if I want to build something, I guess, like I have to press SD at the same time. If I want to put it diagonally down here. I don't know, they said that building was a little bit tough. Whatever that means. I guess we'll find out. Dude, this game's so huge. I remember seeing shirts, Cult of the Lamb shirts in Hot Topic. That's how you know your game's big. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. Oh, it's like Skyrim. The first thing that happens is you get your head cut off. Oh, but wait, the game's just starting. Come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought that they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yes, or absolutely. Wise choice. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go! It all makes sense now! The puzzle pieces! Oh, I hate allergies. God damn. Oh, they also said attacking is a little harder. Because you do a lot of diagonals, I guess. I don't know, I think those people are just wussies. I can do this. I got that dog in me. Is this like Slay the Spire where you like do a different map Like it's a generated map or something? I don't even know, like, is this a roguelike? Fear not, I am Rato. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Can I, like, loot anything? No? What is that on? Is it tab? Okay. Games that are made for controller first, keyboard second, kind of bother me. I feel like controllers are so primitive. Keyboards are everywhere, man. Like, I want to be able to boot up Cult of the Lamb in the office. Why do I need... I don't want to have a controller. So I've got 4 coins. I don't know what any of this means. Time to pray, I guess. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Almighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Okay, diagonal, like, getting hit from a diagonal does feel kind of bad. Because it is hard to do that on keyboard. Oh. Wait, they actually don't have a choice. I just suck them to the underworld. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to the temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Cleanse the non-believers. Don't worry, choose difficulty at any time. Let's just do medium, I guess, since I'm disadvantaged. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Hey, little doggy. Oh, it's a cow. This is a cow. The cow. Please spare me. His name is Putty. Oh, I can change his skin? I can transform him into different animals, it looks like. Hold on, let me check some settings real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I never streamed to just YouTube, so this is strange for me. Hold on. Hold on, guys. There we go. Just wanted to fix something real quick with the stream. Let's get back to it. So I can change everything about this cow, I guess. Your name shall be... Thorcher? Your name shall be... Mar. Yes, a great name. He is cynical and against sacrifice. Okay. You shall go to the mines. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Yeah, turn those big rocks into little rocks. Okay. So it looks like this is where I'll be building my cult. Let me turn this music down just a tad. This isn't the type of music I would imagine would be in the background of this game. It's very light and happy. I want them to play like Ghost or something, you know? Yeah, the music's like da 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 da. I'm over here like sacrificing things. All right. Oh. This is interesting. Like using the keyboard, it's like it just doesn't like it. You can kind of tell that it wasn't built for this. Let's put it right here. I feel like I can always move it. Like I get the feeling I can move it later, so it doesn't matter. Your followers need to eat, and it is up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When it grows too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Okay. Simple enough. I guess I need to make some food. %15 chance of the follower pooping instantly. Incredible. Is that all it is? Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers. And more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Dude, I'm just doing like a... I'm doing like a very poor, like, troll from World of Warcraft. Talk to him! Das Dingo! Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go! There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and those who are not willing, convert them by force. Oh, so it's like real religion. Never mind. Alright, so we need to return to the lands of the old faith. Return with more gold, return with more followers. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest, or they could die. How's illness? Okay. Wait, so I'm building up cult members, but I have to scrape the shit off the ground. Why can't the other cult members do that? That feels like not a task for the guy who's running everything. Like I'm the CEO and the janitor? Go conquer the world, slay these demons, and then come back and clean the toilet. It doesn't make any sense. So that's probably what we go through at the very ass end of the game, I suppose. Green is first. Oh, hello Esteban. Thanks for the sub. Just saw your video. Which one? Got a new sword. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. We'll see about that, Leshy. I don't know if there's, Oh, I guess I can pick up grass. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the big one that came out a couple weeks ago. What'd you think? I'm really happy with how that video turned out. Guess we just pick a direction. Oh, man, allergies are the worst. Not one lie was said? Dude, I appreciate it. That's the goal. I had someone join my Discord last night, and they were kind of like panicking that they were talking to me, and I was like, buddy, I'm not famous or anything. You know, I got 1,000 subs on YouTube. That is what it is. But we're all just guys, you know? Like, I'm making videos about how... Oh, there's book noises. Sorry. I'm just trying to make videos about, like, my honest lived experiences and things that, you know, I've heard other people in my generation complain about. Like, the issues that, you know, 20-somethings have to deal with that the generations before us didn't have to deal with. So I'm just having a lot of fun with that. Trying to remain hopeful, but also talk about how I feel like we're all screwed. So it's a balancing act, I think. Our only choice right now is to keep searching or going for kinds of jobs AI can't replace. That's what I'm saying, man. And I feel like a lot of people in their, you know, mid-30s and older, I don't think they realize the impact that AI is going to have. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any means. I'm just somebody who likes to look at data, and I like to stay updated with, like, tech news. And the people who started at the bottom of a company and worked their way up over the last 20 years, and they're like, why can't you just get a career? Why can't you just start as a, you know, I started for Coca-Cola, I was sweeping the floors, and now I'm the CEO. Like, that's not a thing anymore. Our generation is plagued by this fear that we could go to college for 5 years, come out with like a, you know, a degree in being like a master of our subjects or whatever, and that job not being a thing anymore. So then you're stuck with all the debt and no benefit. And really, I think that's something that we're going to see more and more in the next couple years. Really just our generation being plagued with uncertainty and fear. We don't know what the future's going to be like, you know? But, yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. Thanks, man. I've been loving the support. It's been awesome. You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Interesting. How's the search going? Oh, new video out yesterday. I talked about that. I went through a recruiter and I got a contract job. I start on Monday. It's not going to be great, you know. Still dealing with all the problems I talked about, but it's contract job. It's temporary. They're going to let me go in a couple months. But and the pay sucks. The pay sucks and there's no PTO. So it's like barely a job. But it's something for now. I'm hoping that I can network there, you know. Even though I'll be a temp for like 4 to 6 months. I'm hoping I can like network and maybe there'll be a job opening and the temporary role can turn into something permanent, right? I talked pretty in depth about it in the video that came out yesterday if you have more interest in that. But yep. I start on Monday. It's better than not having any job, you know? Wait, why am I seeing this guy again? You've come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. What was his name? Ambaducia? By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. So this is like a mini boss, I guess. Amducius. I don't think I was supposed to go this way yet. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Alright, dude, get sucked in. Okay, so does this mean that I go to the other rooms now? I can't tell if this is a roguelike or what. It'll keep you afloat for now. I'll have to check that video out. Yeah, do it, man. It's called, it's like I have 3 big announcements that came out yesterday. But, it will pay my bills. I've been living off savings for a couple months. And, you know, that sucks. Having to dig into savings that took you like a year to build up. Not fun. But it's going to pay my bills for now. And I'm hoping that it'll turn into something. You know? Gotta stay positive. When the world sucks, you can't let it get you down, you know? Because if you let all the negativity and everything get you down, then you know you come down with it. Claw neck. So the cards showed me once many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I've always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. How long did it take you to get your 2 degrees? 5 years. I got a bachelor's degree in a regular, like, bachelor's program, which took 4 years. And then before I graduated, I was talking to my professors and whatnot, and I realized that I had enough classes or enough credits that if I took one more year, I could get a second degree. So I stayed another year. More health. I mean, vision is probably crazy. I don't know the meta yet. This is my first time playing this game, but let's go more health. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Oh, what? What just happened? So many of these things just flipped. Maybe these are like all the ones you start with? Yeah, boy. I wonder if they got the noises for this. Like the sound effects. I can't even... Last year at college, yet I feel lucky to have a job at Amazon and now a permanent employee working with robots. Wait, huh? And now a permanent employee working with robots. Oh, you're working with robots. Yeah, Amazon just laid off. They announced that they're laying off like 30,000 people, didn't they? They said 14,000, and then they said it's going to be up to 30,000 in the next like year or so. Isn't that crazy, man? This day and age, the only safe bet before college is either to go to the trades, nursing, or if you have guts, go to the military. See, well, I think it's more than that, right? Because, like, I thought about joining the military a couple times, but it's not really a viable thing for me because I have a lot of responsibilities here. So it's more than... I think it's more than, like, having the guts to join the military. You have to have the ability to move anywhere because they will, like, relocate you most likely, right? So if you have responsibilities at home, even if you want to join, that's not a thing for a lot of people. Because if they, like what if you have family members you have to take care of, and they're like, we're going to send your ass to Michigan for the next 5 years, you know what I mean? Or like, you're going to Japan. Well, it's like, okay. Who's going to take care of the people back home then, you know? But, I think that there are degrees that are still worth it. For sure. Like, some types of engineering, I think, are pretty AI-proof. You know, like chemical engineering, stuff like that. Computer engineering is, like, is pretty risky. Industrial engineering, stuff like that's pretty risky, I think. Because that's pretty replaceable in, like, the short term, 5 to 10 years. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I guess we just go back to the cult. But, you just have to be really careful about selecting a degree that has the best chance of you know, still having potential in 10 years, right? college is still a viable option. But I do feel like most degrees are not a viable option anymore, though. At least like in the long term. You know, looking at like yeah, maybe you can have a job with this degree after college, but can you have a job 10, 15 years from now? Probably not with a lot of degrees. Probably not. That's corporate and non-robotic facilities at Amazon that are getting laid off. My role will be unaffected for at least the next 5 years. Is dexterity dependent, working with robots. Okay. I mean, that's really cool. You just have to have a game plan about what are you doing 5 years from now, right? And what I would do is, it sounds like a good job, but remember that the 5 years is likely an estimate. I would have a 3-year plan. You know? In case AI and Amazon and other things move quicker than they're expecting, I would have a 3-year plan so that you're not, you know, out of luck, kind of out of nowhere. I am relieved to see that you made it to safety. And you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Alright, dude. What kind of animal even is this? He's doing like the mana mana ma. Edible. Can be a pet? Can be pet? I'm dyslexic as shit. 50% easier to level up. Loses faith when falling ill. What is he? Is he like a woolly mammoth with like some eggs on his head or something? Welcome to the cult. You're my new bitch. Now go turn the big rocks into smaller rocks. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Alright, what do we need? Hey, Sam, what's up? Yes, I'm planning every step of the way, saving loads as much as I can. At the moment, finding side hustles to transition safely. Yeah, man. It's all about, like, I think the best thing you can do, like, you found a job when most people are struggling to find jobs. You have a timeline, which is really good. A lot of people don't know, you know, a lot of people live in fear of losing their job, right? But it sounds like you don't have that because you know that you have, like, years before that's going to happen. So you have a job when most people don't. You have job security when a lot of people are afraid of being laid off. So you have everything you need to make a good plan. So I mean, that puts you in a really good position, man. Just you know, have a plan, have a backup plan, and have a backup plan. That way, in 3 to 5 years, when Amazon goes, all right, this big robot is gonna do your job now. Go eat government cheese. Then you don't have anything to fucking worry about. You're like Batman, right? You have the ability to be prepared. You have years and years to prepare. And if you can prepare, then it's harder to lose. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. I feel like this is, Can I chop this tree? Wait, why can I not cut trees down anymore? I don't like how this one's like blocking the new recruits. No Julna. You need a new name. You shall be Angrion. You are zealous, faithful. Okay. Welcome into my cult, giraffe. Mama na mama na na. You need to worship me. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you've collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Hey, now I can chop. This tree was bothering me. I couldn't see what was behind it. Where are my other guys at? I'm gonna pet this guy, I guess. Sam, have you played? Have you played Cult of the Lamb? Bro, that's a deer? Dude, I can't tell. Oh, it is a deer. It's a doe. Isn't it? It's a female deer? I mean, if there was a giraffe in this game, they wouldn't be able to have a long neck. And giraffes still have the little things, right? Don't they have the little... Don't they have the balls on their head? Timeline is to save up enough for an apartment and then build my empire and then take over the world? Dude, you and me both. The people who run the world right now are so corrupt and so bad, like, I feel like almost anybody could do a better job. What does this give me? Oh. So I need them to worship to get the points, and then I have like a talent tree or something. What's more important, farming plots or sleeping bags? Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Oh, where does this go? Maybe we put it like right here. How's everybody doing today? The temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Let's do it! Alright, time to preach, boys. Perform a sermon, drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher level of loyalty would generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Okay. Makes sense. So this is like a separate skill tree thing. There's a lot more to this game than I thought. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandments, stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. I gotta find the holy text. Okay, so this is my divine inspiration tree, I guess. And then in the temple, there is... Okay, I know I've already given a sermon. Okay. I don't know how to view the other thing. I need to know if, like, anybody's hungry, I guess. Find meal and eat. I guess their statuses are fine. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My hair is doing whatever it wants today. Ugh. Got a big battle axe this time, looks like. Ow! It really does seem like attacking and dodging is easier on controller with this game. Because the enemies can attack on diagonals, and I can't really do that. Because I'm on keyboard mouse. I mean, I can, but it's like, it's not easy. Oh, it's Rateau again. I am glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Cool. So I don't have infinite ammo on that. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Oh, good lord. Sorry, bucko. Not today. Wait, what is this? I feel like that's like one of those mini bosses. I should do the smaller rooms first, I think. Oh, let's do that. There you guys, fix a mimic. So we've got a room to the right here. Hmm. 10% chance to gain a gray heart when killing an enemy? Wait, what? That sounds crazy. Huh. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Alright, Claw Neck. Oh, that was just room 1. Do we want a turnip, a rock, or do we want to pray? Wait, no, this is for followers. Let's get a new follower. They're all dead. Oh, Lord, how could I again? Do you see it in me, the darkness in my soul? I absolve you. Join me. Thank you, Master. I'm gonna break your house now. Can I go here? No. Can I go back? No. Oh, shoot. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. We're a land of Jesus. Of many gods once, hundreds now. Oh my god. Oh. Pick up commandment stone fragments. We built a door! You've found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare doctrines for your cult to follow. Use this altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Okay. Oh! Wait, it's like the thing from Hades that just slams down on your head. Oh, I'm not doing so hot. Is there any point to destroying the stuff on the outside? I guess you can get meat. Sure. Let's check out this other door first. When attack, 10% chance of negating damage. Do Shield of Faith. Oh. 2.5 damage, 0.5 speed. Wait, what? Is it only 0.1 damage higher? I need some healing, man. I don't know what that means. Let's go down first. Veilfar. Oh shit. I'm at 1 heart. Oh shit. Oh, don't cry. Just join my cult. I picked the seeds last time. Let's go with the berries. So I guess I need to beat each world 4 times to fight the boss, maybe? Something like that? Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. I'm having trouble doing voices today. Been coughing too much, I think. My throat's a little rough. So, got a lot of inspiration now. Wait, how do I collect? It says collect. Okay. Maybe we do farm plots. Put those seeds to use. Hey Q-Merc, you usually do a really good girl voice. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Love you too, Q-Merc. Jesus. Alright, hold on. I gotta go for a second, dude. My, my nose keeps running. It's a real problem. I'm trying to do voices and my nose is just like... Give me 1 second, dude. My allergies are nuts. I hate them. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. God. Hello, Q-Merc. How's it going, buddy? Great leader! The cult is growing by the day! It's time you gave it a name! Oh, what's the name of our cult? You choose the name of your cult anytime from the Book of Doctrines in the Temple? What is the name of our cult? What should we name our cult, guys? Mormonism. I feel like this has a good, like, culty ring to it. The Eternal Brotherhood of Left Socks? How about the Eternal Brotherhood of Stiff Socks? Eternal... Bro, I don't know if this is gonna fit. Yeah, this is all we got, man. Eternal... Stiff Sock? Dude, Q-Merc, have you seen the videos on YouTube? They've been popping off lately. Have you seen? It's kind of crazy. I had a guy join my Discord last night and he was like nervous to talk to me. He just joined the voice and he was like, I can't believe I'm talking to you right now. I'm like, bro, I'm not famous. It's been going crazy. Let's do something real quick. You want to do left socks? We do left socks. Spork Lords? Oh, you got all kinds, man. I'm not feeling very creative right now. I gotta be honest. Oh, wait, Soup Circle? Okay, let's do it. Amana. So, I don't really understand the management aspect of this. It looks like they're hungry right now. I've also got No Gray. You need a new name, sir. You can be Tukas. Welcome in, Tukas. I would like you to worship. I feel like Veilfar is a good name. This guy only has negative traits. Make the big rocks into smaller rocks. Be a good follower. So, like, I'm a little confused. These guys are praying to me right now. So it looks like they're getting hungry. I also need to give a sermon. Oh, Qmerk, you just got on Rocket League. Dude, I re-downloaded Rocket League 2 days ago. I haven't played it in 4 years. Wait. I haven't played Rocket League in longer than that. Yeah, it's been like maybe 2019, 2020, maybe like 5-6 years. All right, we're giving a sermon. Everyone in here. Welcome to the soup circle, bitches. Now pray to me. Do I want my weapons to poison, or do I want 3 new curses on my crusades? Honestly, poison sounds kind of sick. Dude, I feel like ass cheeks right now. I'm so, like, congested. Rocket League's so fun. I know, like, I used to love it, but what I don't like is that, I don't like having to use a controller for games. I mean, like, it's fine, but I don't have a good controller that doesn't have stick drift. So I feel like I need to get a controller before I can play Rocket League. It's just so much more difficult, like, if you're trying to play with keyboard and mouse, you're just handicapping yourself so hard. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. Some pros use keyboard mouse? Yeah, I know, but it's like, I remember looking it up in like 2018. It was like 2 pros used keyboard and mouse versus like 400 that used controller. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if those pros, the 2 pros that use keyboard and mouse, imagine if they switched. I feel like if they tried controller, they would just immediately be like God tier. Playing Rocket League with keyboard and mouse, like, you might as well just cut one of your arms off. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go score, but I'm gonna, like, keep jerking it while I'm scoring. Like, you're over here, like, you're doing like 80 things at once. Dude, I don't know what's going on in this game. This game's so hard. There's so much going on. There's so many new things. I'm overwhelmed. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies. Recruit more followers, and return to perform my ritual here in the temple. Dude, this is some crazy shit, man. I have to go collect the bones of my enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Alright, man, whatever you say. Time to make some farm plots, I suppose. Maybe we will... Let's put a farm up here at the top. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need, but can't have too much food, I guess. What do you need? Later, I am famished. I fear I have become naught but skin and bones. I beg of you, is there anything to eat? Yeah, buddy, I got you. Check this out. I'm about to have so many berries. And they're all for you, Mar. Don't let anyone else have these berries. Come eat, everyone. For the Lord provides. I wonder if this will go bad, like if I can make extra food. Body pit? Avoid rotting corpses. Okay. I guess we'll do some housing over here. Let's do it down here. I don't know how many of these I need. I guess they each need their own bed. Do it like that. Yeah, man, I didn't know you played Rocket League. I plan on getting a new controller soon. I might go ahead and order one tonight. Maybe we can play sometime soon. Only if you're down, though. I won't try and force you. Invoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles. God damn. That sounds awesome. A fast blade designed for mini cuts, low damage but lightning quick. Let's do the tentacles, man. I can do both. I had no idea. Ow. Though it is true the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Oh, I didn't see the bat thing. Guess I need all the bones I can get. Cool, little decoration. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back and like clear all these rooms or not. I guess it's beneficial if like I miss a shop or something. Got like chapstick on my finger. It's like messing me up, man. It's too like I don't know. Get off me. All right. Guess we go to the shop. Is it advised to kill the worms? They're having such a good time. Like I feel bad now. Lose red heart, gain diseased hearts. What does this mean? Tell me what I'm doing, game. I need to know. 10% chance of gaining a gray heart when killing an enemy. I don't know what that means. Hold on. We're going to look this up real quick. Cult of Lamb Hearts. Diseased hearts or black hearts are similar to blue hearts in that they will be lost post-crusade and cannot be normally restored by standard healing. They have a unique mechanic where taking damage will deal damage to all other enemies on screen when lost. Blue hearts work almost exactly like red ones, but they will be lost upon finishing your crusade. Care must be taken, as once the heart is lost during your crusade, it will be gone forever, and to gain more, you must draw a relevant card or find them as a drop. They do not come within heart containers like red health. Okay, so this card gives me... It has a chance of giving me temporary health when defeating enemies. Receive double the health when healing. That sounds great. Let's do that. Yeah, click off here real quick. And we're back. Oh shit, this thing looks awesome! Hold on, I need to read what this does. Mid-game might be. No, dude, I get it. Rocket League is, no pause. Bane Axe level 2. Guess it's boss time. Game looks dope, not gonna lie. Yeah, I saw where you were comparing it to Don't Starve. It does look like that, graphically. I love the art in Don't Starve. I've only played it once though. The game was very difficult. Don't Starve was almost like it was so difficult for like a first time play that I think that's the reason why I haven't gone back to it. It just like pushed me away more than it pulled me in. But this game seems like it's something I will really like once I figure out more. Right now I'm a little overwhelmed, but it's got the it's got that feel of like it's got like the components that I usually like in games. Like it's got the replayability feel. And I like games where you have cities you build and things you come back to that you upgrade over time. Like Hades, where you kind of like build up the dungeons and build up the House of Hades. But games like this usually have, like, because they have that replayability aspect, they have to have so many different components that they can be pretty overwhelming at first. Just trying to learn what everything does. It feels a lot like Binding of Isaac right now. I feel like it looks a lot like Binding of Isaac as well. Is that an axolotl? Oh no, I didn't mean to grab that. I guess they can be chickens now. Usually in games like this, though, you just keep going. This game kind of hard stops you once you get to the boss. Like, I can get a tarot card here, but I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, like, I can't go past this gate. $78 coins that time. Feels like a lot. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use for your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold. For you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. I finally know what they want. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Hold on, buddy. I'm watering the plants. Yuck! This place is gross. If you don't clean this up, somebody's gonna get sick. Alright. And these guys have been worshiping hard. That was a lot. feel like the body pit is more important than the farm. Because we have food, but we don't have anywhere for the dead bodies to go yet. Juna, welcome in. Can I make the followers clean up the shit? Why do I have to do it? God, there's so much. I need to feed these people less. Thank you, leader. My faith has been justified. Yeah, no problem, buddy. What are the broomsticks that I'm getting? I think I need more beds. I plan on growing this cult a lot, so let's go on and grow a couple... Let's do a couple more beds than we need. Just to have them. A couple extra beds won't hurt. If the cult sleeps if they all sleep next to each other, it'll strengthen their bonds. I don't know if I should do a sermon or a ritual. Like, what's the... In the observation of our rites, we taste divinity. Through the study of our doctrine, we are blessed by the sacrament of the Lamb. So rituals are for manipulation. Maybe we just do another sermon? I guess I can do a ritual too, but I need some logs. Let's go collect some wood real quick. Oh, this tree is fat as hell. My goodness. This should give us enough. I guess I need a body pit. Should I put the body pit by the food? Maybe I put it like way over here, you know? Or like... Let's do the bottom corner. Bottom right corner. We'll do like right here. Oh, I got 10 lumber. Go get our ritual on. Wait, what's going on? Valfir, what's going on? I'll read your mind. Oh, he saw a vomit. Hang on, buddy. We're gonna keep this place clean. Dude, this game is crazy. So that just increased the faith? I'm sure I'll figure some of this out with time. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. No, don't sacrifice them. Increase the follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. When followers level up, they will generate additional devotion. To increase their loyalty, you can give the follower a blessing once a day. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home, and I will show you how to harness the true power of the red ground. Oh. There's a world outside my campsite. I had no idea. So apparently I can give these guys blessings every day. I'm gonna wake them up. Why are you mad? I'm trying to... Okay. Can I bless them while they're sleeping? Dude, I pissed that guy off because I woke him up. No, you don't have to work. Go sleep. I command you to sleep. I lost some rep with that guy because I woke him up. Rato's retirement. This game is weird. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knuckle bones. You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Dude, the accent is like totally changing. Step up to the table and I will show you. You want to play some knuckle bones? Let's do it. Oh, they got Hearthstone music? This is crazy. Scores calculated by adding all the dice together. The dice are the same number. They're placed in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching your value to theirs. A dice game of risk and reward. Okay. Did I not read how this works? So he got a 1, then he got another 1, and now it's 4. Dude, my lips are so dry, it's crazy. I got a... allergies out the ass. Lips are dry. Okay, so I got a 4. So let's match his 4. Does that mean I win the... okay, no. I don't think I understand what's going on. Oh, so you're trying to match the dice value... like individually. So I should take out his 6 here. And you're just trying to get the most score total? So if I put a 6 here, I cancel his 6. I'll be at 11. I think this is going pretty good so far. I've got 2 rows that are locked in higher than he can go. Okay, I need to read these rules again real quick though. By the one below, you're a natural. Here, you've earned yourself a prize. Okay. Care to wager some coin? W game, welcome in, Stuffed Cow. Yeah, I've never played this before, so I'm just trying to learn. Has anyone ever told you look like Jimmy Kimmel? No. No, I've never gotten that one before. Welcome in, Trail. Playing a little bit of Knuckle Bones. So I'm gonna knock out his 6. Um... I feel like it's not good to lock in roles or to lock in rows early. So let's just add a 4 here. I love the music though. This is great. So I can put a 6 here. It'll multiply. But then if he drops a 6 in his column, I lose both of them. So I don't want to do that, I don't think. We'll throw it here over here by the 3. As a comp sci grad myself, your video hits hard. Dude. Oh. It's a tough world out there, man. I saw a meme a couple weeks ago. It's in the video where it's in like the 2 degrees video where I'm holding my degrees like this. But the video was like this, sorry, the music's a little loud. It was like this guy in this anime. It was like comp sci majors when they graduate or whatever. And this guy in this anime is like in this heavenly place, and he sees a door, and he opens it. He opens the door, and then it's playing like this crazy good anime intro. And inside the door is like McDonald's, and it's like comp sci majors when they graduate. God, video killed me. Yeah, it's tough out there, man. It fucking sucks. I feel like comp sci majors were like promised the world. Like, you know, technology's obviously the future, so get a degree in tech and you should be well off. Well, not if the tech does the tech itself. Then where, you know, humans just get turned into batteries at that point. Like when I was growing up, they were like, you know, in the future when there's robots, we're going to need humans to work on the robots. Yeah, well now the robots are working on the robots. So what do? We flip the burgers. I'm about to lose this game of Knuckle Bones. I really need a 6. If I can get a 6 here and put it in the middle, I might have a chance. We don't want 1s. We really do not want 1s. Or 3s. No! No! You bastard! What job do I work? Well, I don't... So, I just got a contract job. I don't want to talk about, you know, my new job publicly, but it's just a temporary job. So, like, they're going to let me go in probably 4 to 6 months. A lot of tech jobs are temp jobs, but I'm hoping that I can network within the company. I start next week. So, I'm hoping I can network within the company and maybe turn it into something permanent. But I've kind of just been bouncing around call centers and help desks for like the last 3-4 years. And it's not been fun. Help desks and call centers kind of suck. You have like no rights and you're just glued to a phone all day. And yeah, I mean, that's not what I went to school for. Just to answer phones, you know? Would you ever apply for like a retail or fast food job? Well, what do you mean? I mean, I have applied for retail jobs, like just looking for something temporary while like working on certs and working on my game dev company. Like KFC. Wait. I don't get what you're getting at here. I mean, I would work in food service if like I absolutely had to, yeah. But obviously that's not the goal. Nobody's goal is like to work a fryer, you know? But yeah, if I absolutely had to, I guess I would, yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna grab a drink here. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I need like 2 minutes. All right. In the same position as you, from London here, but I've never applied for a tech job. AI has demotivated me. I think I'm gonna go for an IT infrastructure manager, something that won't get eaten by AI. See, like, you're talking about positions that are high up the chain, though, you know? Like, you can't just start IT infrastructure manager. You gotta... I mean, that's like a 5-year experience, 10-year experience type job. The problem is, though, the entry-level positions that would lead to that in 5 to 10 years, those entry-level jobs are going away. So it's hard to get the experience that you would want to have that. Talking long-term, of course. I don't know what long-term looks like, man, if I'm being honest. I don't know what long-term looks like. Think physical IT jobs should still be in abundance? I mean, I think there's room for debate there. I don't think that's like a guarantee. See, that's the thing, is I have QMerc on my side, and QMerc is AI. So, that means that I also win. Where do you put ones in this game? I feel like ones suck ass. I mean, I was an aspiring Python dev. Going to completely dodge that now. Really, anything in the dev space is so, like, up in the air. And it really sucks, because, like, I started a game development studio with a few of my friends, which I talk about in some of the videos. It's called Cowhammer Studios. You have people who are talking about making video games, like generating video games entirely, art, soundtrack, everything, with AI. They're talking about being able to do that in like 5 years' time, like 3 to 5 years' time. So we're working our ass off right now, like our asses off. There's multiple asses because there's multiple people. But me and my friends are like, we need to make our dream games fast, because in 5 years, we're going to have so much more competition, because, you know, Billy, who doesn't even know how to dev or art or do art or anything, is going to be able to just generate his dream game, and he'll just be playing that. So it's like, it's fucked, honestly. It's genuinely fucked. Man, AI has completely screwed us. I'm so mad, man. Then you have boomers calling us lazy. That's what I'm saying. They're like, you need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You got soft hands. But it's like, I had some guy left a hate comment, and he was like, I'm glad you techies are having a hard time finding a job. He's like, you white collar lazy assholes. You've never done manual labor in your life. And I'm like, you don't know me. I didn't reply to him because it's a hate comment, right? But you know, you don't want to feed into that. But I've done blue collar work most of my life. Like I did landscaping. I started landscaping when I was like 14. Just making extra cash in the summer. Like I've worked in food service. I've worked retail. I did landscaping for years. Like shoveling gravel and pulling out bushes with your bare hands. Like, I've done that shit. I know how it is. I know how it is to work a 12-hour shift, to come home and eat a hungry man dinner. That's the type of people who brag about working 120 hours in 1 week. I'm like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's cool that you work that hard. Like, that's incredible. Like, you're a very hard worker. But why are we striving to work 120 hours? That shouldn't be a goal. It shouldn't be a thing to brag about. Like, that's sissy work. You only do 85 hours a week? What are they even talking about? That shit just pisses me off, man. Oh no, I should have put the 5 in the third column. Oh, wait. I can do the 4 here. I can do the 4. Okay. It seems fortune is not on my side. No matter, you played well. Okay, I think I'm done with Knucklebones for now. Is there anything else I can do around here? I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have granted me what I desire most. Peace. Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing Knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure, but now I am retired, I am free to enjoy myself. Well, you go, Rato. You have a good life out in the woods, man. I'm gonna steal all your berries. These are my berries now, boy. In this economy, I want to quit my job, but I know it'll be like 6 months if I quit. Your videos do help me snap back to reality. Yeah, I mean, unless you absolutely hate your job, I wouldn't quit right now, man. I don't know how it is over in London, but in the US, it is very hard to find a job right now. Like, very hard to find a job. Harder than a lot of people realize. Because our unemployment rate is around like 4.3%, which is a little bit elevated. But it's not crazy. Like, that's not a super high unemployment rate historically. People will look at that number and they'll go, "Oh, we're doing fine. The economy's good, whatever." But the thing is there's a lot of like nuance to that people don't pay any attention to, because we have a huge underemployment problem. Like, we have a record number of people who have degrees who are working jobs that don't require degrees, like, at all. So we have a lot of underemployed people, and a lot of the jobs that are available are, like fast food, like kind of like starter jobs. So the unemployment rate is not, like, it needs to be looked into more than just the percentage, right? I applied to about 100 jobs in 3 months. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I applied to over 100 jobs last month. In 1 month, I applied to over 100 jobs. It's a real mess out there. There's so much uncertainty about the future. Like what I was talking about earlier on stream. I know you weren't here, but it feels like there's so few things to be positive about. But the thing is, if you let that negativity get to you, then your life is just worse. Because that's what I did for a while, was I was like letting the state of the world get to me. But you just can't let it do that. You gotta have hope that, the AI is not gonna kill us all, and that maybe the government will realize, like, hey, if AI is doing everybody's jobs, we need to support our people. And you have to have hope that something like that's gonna happen. Great leader, when times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Make Tookus a grassy gruel. You got it, buddy. I can make you real food, though. We don't need to be eating grassy gruel. Eat up, Tookus. Okay, Cult 2. Upgrade Temple and Shrine, collect more devotion, and allow more followers to pray. Okay. Oh, wow. What can we get now? Stone mines. Better shelter. Missionary. Send your followers on holy quests to gather resources. Okay. Just want to drop by and say you're making great videos, man. Keep it up. Thanks so much, Trail. I appreciate it. I've been getting like... I've been getting mostly good comments, but I do get some crazy, like, hate comments too, and I just don't understand. I feel like those people are just... like, either they're bots or they're just trying to get a rise out of me or something. I remember I said this in one of my videos a couple weeks ago, but I feel like hating on random people on the internet is one of the most, like, loser things you can do. You know what I mean? Like I had a guy come in on one of my videos, and he was like, you can't get a job, not because you're degrees, but because you're a loser. And he wrote like 20 separate comments that were just like, loser, loser, you're a failure, all this other stuff. And I'm like, when I think about that, I'm like, this doesn't make me feel bad. I don't feel like a loser when I'm reading this. I feel like the person who wrote this is a loser. Like, I feel bad for you. Because I didn't, like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah, like, I understand, like, I'm putting myself out there on the internet. There's gonna be weirdos who hate on me, right? But to me, it's like, if I'm trying to spread a positive message and I haven't done anything negative to you at all, and if you're being negative to me, that just tells me that you are like, that you have a very sad life. Like, I look at a hate comment towards me and I just feel bad for you. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm being positive. What are you doing? You know? Ooh, that looks good. Anyway, it was good talking to you, Trail. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I don't want to travel. Hold on. Good talking to you, man. We'll keep watching the videos. Probably see you in the comments. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, Trail. Hey, good luck on getting a... Or, wait, you said you have a job. I mean, good luck on finding something better. You know? It's tough out there. Keep your head up, man. Getting ready to fight this big boss guy. Oh, 4. I haven't had a level 4 weapon yet. Thanks for that sub, man. I appreciate you. Have a good weekend, man. Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the Chained One. Oh well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. It'll end well for me if I beat your ass. Yeah, the diagonal attacking is a little rough. Like, sometimes the sword doesn't swing where I want it to. Ow, 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 ow. God damn! I just got hit like 3 times. Alright, what do we want? Poison damage. Let's do that. Oh no, I didn't even look! Does this just give me a bunch of rocks? I don't know if I even want rocks right now. I probably should have gone to the sword, or to the sword, so I could have had a combat. Oh, hell yeah, that did so much damage. Chance to block is solid. What the hell is this? Hey kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. Oh, I can fish now. See, now get out of here. Alright. Hey, welcome in, Ice. Thinking of going back to school to get my master's. What are your thoughts on this? Currently a teacher and I don't love it anymore. I was looking into going to be a teacher, to be honest. I think I could be good at it. And I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, they get pretty good pay. They have pretty good benefits as well. Yeah, I don't know. What is it that you don't like about teaching? If you don't mind.
Come on.
You should go for it. I'm in Los Angeles. See, like, I think, here, let me close that for a second. I think teaching is pretty AI-proof because people aren't going to want a robot, you know, solely, like, teaching their kids. Like, you know, teachers can use software and stuff for education purposes, but teaching, I feel like it's really important that you have that human touch, right? Like, kids need teachers for, like, role models and stuff. So, talking about it being, like, AI-proof and stuff like that, I feel like it's a good career choice. And it's in need also. Like, there's a huge need for teachers. The politics and students' attention span is very short. Yeah. I feel like it's probably harder to teach nowadays with, you know, everybody having phones and whatnot. Like, kids in kindergarten now. Like, there's people there's people with kids that are like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, who are giving their kids iPhones at like 6, 7, 8 years old. And I feel like that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, why are we giving kindergartners and first graders iPhones? I feel like that's got to be very annoying to try and teach a kid. And they're used to, like, this immediate feedback because we live in a world of TikTok and everything's instant, right? You press a button, you get what you want kind of thing. I feel like it is more annoying being a teacher these days. Sorry, my allergies are crazy right now. What would you get your master's in? Like, master's in education? Or you want to get away from teaching altogether, I guess. I feel like it is one of the better careers going forward. Kind of my opinion on it. Therapy? I don't think... See, my opinion on that is I think that from like a career perspective, being a teacher is better. Because a lot of therapists don't make great money. And a lot of therapists also... I mean, teachers have to deal with a lot too, I'm sure, but I feel like therapists have they have to have a lot of how do I put it? I just feel like being a therapist is very hard, very difficult. You have to have a lot of like emotional capacity at all times. You're just dealing with people who are in strife and living horrible lives constantly. I feel like it's really admirable to be a therapist, but I like looking at it purely from like a career standpoint. I feel like teaching is better. My girlfriend has a degree in psychology, and she stayed at her retail job to become a retail manager because going into like family therapy was only going to be like $22 an hour, or like 22 to $25 an hour. So she was like, I can make more just doing what I do now. What degrees do I have? I have a degree in cybersecurity, and I have a degree in business process management within IT. So it's like a business administration degree, but specifically working in like the technology sector. So like application deployment, stuff like that. And then second degree in cybersecurity. Let's take the big axe. Why not? Should move to Los Angeles, have lots of jobs out here for that. See, that's the thing is, I know that there's a lot of demand for cybersecurity on the coasts, right? Like very far East Coast and very far West Coast. But I have a lot of responsibilities where I'm at. I'm not in a position where I can relocate. I do realize that I would have a better time finding jobs out there. And I do think I would like living in California, to be honest. Or really just anywhere on the coast. But, yeah, I'm not in a position where I can relocate, unfortunately. I'm in a pretty solid relationship, and she is stuck here in the state for sure with her job and her family. And I've got like some family responsibilities and stuff. So not in a place where I can just like, you know, move states for career. Where do I live currently? I'm based in Kentucky. Based in Kentucky. There are opportunities here as well, but it's very, very competitive. Like, almost everything I apply to has, like, 200 applicants. Kentucky doesn't exactly have, like, a huge tech kind of, scene going on. But that's why I'm looking into, like, tech-adjacent things. So, like, kind of just business stuff as a whole. I do a lot of project management stuff. So I really have kind of like a very wide range of careers that I've been applying to. Thanks for the sub, Gregory. What do you not like about being a teacher, Ice? Can I ask you that? It's just the short attention span? Like kids not paying attention to you kind of thing? Is that what gets to you? Is there any other aspect of it that you don't like? Oh wow, that goes very easy. I didn't even know I killed him. Alright, finally time to fight this boss. I'm ready for him. I hope. Those last couple waves of enemies were very easy, though. I think I have a pretty strong build going on. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, this is so weird. It's so zoomed out for my character. The movement feels completely different now. I've still got basically full health. Oh, wow. Wait, that was very easy. What the hell? That's it? Oh, I thought he was gonna eat it. You've taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown. What the hell? I just got a notification on my phone, and it was like a Facebook comment or something from like over 5 years ago. It was weird. Lest she fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. I know, right? That guy was weak. That was incredibly easy. What is a shepherd without a flock? Right? Guess they're just a person at that point. The noises in this game are so crazy. Okay, I want one of these people to start watering my plants. Golden fertilizer. Okay. What do you want, Tukas? Leader, it would be so funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Angrion. They're a real pig eater, so let's make them eat poop. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna help them, and our relationship within this cult. This guy's hungry. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. We need some more food. Fish stew. There's enough food for everyone here. In this cult, no one will starve. Hey, Tukas. I want to read your mind. Who pooped by the stove? Okay, so I should have several things I can build now. Oh, I need to do worship stuff. Hold on. Let's do the thing with the heart. Use the commandment stone to declare a new doctrine for your cult. Select from a category and make a choice. Okay. Let's do that first. Teach them true meaning of obedience. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Let's do work and worship. All cult members will gain the industrious trait and increase work speed by 15%. All cult members will gain the faithful trait and generate devotion 15% faster. Let's do that. We need more devotion. That's what we need. What is a cult without devotion? Okay, so we have other things we can do here. We have that part. When killed on a crusade run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Once per crusade, eat something to receive a heart that will vary depending on what is eaten. I guess let's do the hunger. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a blue heart. Awesome. Time for a sermon. I feel like I need more members in here. Alright, I want to go try fishing real quick. Not going to be on here too much longer. I've got a couple things I need to get done. I think I'm going to go see Iron Lung, the Markiplier movie. If anybody in here has seen Iron Lung, no spoilers, but tell me if it was good or not. Oh, here's that same guy. Well, look what the tide dragged in. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Like has big fish lips, looks like a mohawk or something. So we can fish right there. Looks like we can go in here as well. Is this a rival cult? Why? Who dares enter our sacred house of light? I need a new voice for them. Apologies, it's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here, she would know what to do. We've not seen her since she went for a walk on the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all knew of the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. Dude, these guys are weird. Gasp, our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending the Lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to the shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty Lamb. We will pray to you in your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Man, there's some big fish in the water. Good lord. What the hell is this? Oh, great leader in light. What do you know about tarot cards? Cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in the sand, they do not tear or warp. Isn't that odd? Some say the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are $25 each. Interested? Drop a friendly bomb when hit. 20% more damage during the day. I need to unlock all these, so I might as well just buy them all, right? I will buy all your cards. I'll take everything you've got. Wait, actually, before I spend all my money here, this looks like a shop. I had a lover once who went to the sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They've no place with me. Please buy them. They bring only sadness now. Oh, these are all decorations. I don't care about decorations. Give me the things that affect gameplay. Right now. Give it to me right now. Now, let me fish. I want the big one in the back. This is like the Stardew Valley fishing game. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we could help you. We could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me, fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you could snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. Take this, a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Enemies have a chance to drop a fish? Ooh, that sounds good. That's like unlimited food. Alright, let's get this guy some fish. Man, fishing is very fast in this game. It's like 1 second. Little shark guy. Let's go way out there. I wonder if what the fish is has anything to do with like the size of the fish. I guess that one was 2 gold bars, so. Like, I wonder if that tiny fish right there is actually something really good. I want to try and get the tiny, tiny one. Come on. There we go. Nope, just a bunch of tiny fish. That fish was grass. Wait, hold on. Is this anything? By follower form. Does this just give you a random animal form? Yep, that's what it does. I don't want all these to be on the same thing, so I'm gonna wait to pick these berries. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until this one grows, and then I'm gonna pick all of them so they're back on the same schedule. Man, there's so much divine inspiration here. Let's go on and get the better shelters. Create a more stable shelter, which will collapse less often. These still only fit one person, though? What am I need more wood. Okay. Maybe I should build more lumber yards. Oh, it's got a long way to go. No, I'm trying to build. Alright, we're gonna do one more run, and then I'm gonna hop off here. Oh, so each one removes a chain. Radical. That takes 7 followers. That takes 9. The hell is this? Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. Cult leader is always good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. Just set up here if you have any crops. You know where I am. Okay. Awesome. So I guess we have to get another follower from inside the dark wood. And then that should unlock the next place. Winds of change blow, dost thou sense it? Around us the world creaks and turns. Afore it stood immobile. Motionless, centuries grow rust. Now Leshy has fallen, and hereupon the inhabitants of this land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. Ooh, I've got gauntlets now. It's pretty sick. Ooh, is this like a rare one? Haven't seen one of those yet. Wait, does that mean that I have that right now? I'm not sure. Let's go to the question mark. Why not? Question mark, then shop. Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light, but I may be of service to you. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. Let's level up Juna. My work is done. This fool would follow you into the deepest darkness from whence no one returns. Oh.
Makapa, Hasapala, Adapala. Northwest Polo, Cashapolo, Haporo.
Commandment Stone Fragment. Let's do a blueprint. Ah, it's just a flooring recipe. I don't care about flooring. Let's get a follower. That's what we need. Is we need one more follower. We can unlock the next zone. The worm, it is hungry. It feeds. It partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give it all we have. Oh, you guys are dead, dude. Hope you said bye to your mommies. Wish I had poison on my weapon. That enchant's so good. Never fear, Fox. Welcome into my cult. Man, I love this axe, dude. This guy's got a lot to say. I want that cleaver, man. Oh shit, no! Alright, we'll switch to the Bane Gauntlet, that's fine. I wish I got to read what those weapons were. I didn't even see the other one. I just clicked way too fast. Oh, I'm down to half a heart. Wait, I'm dead. Oh no. Did I lose all the loot? I lose 25% of the items, but I keep the follower. Okay. I hadn't died yet. That's the first time I died. I beat the whole first boss and did all that without dying. Alright, well, I gotta hop off here, guys. Soup circle. Alright. Thanks, guys, so much for the support on the videos recently. It's been great. It's been awesome. I'm gonna keep the videos up. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the likes. Been a lot of really nice comments recently. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. Streaming games and ranting in videos on the internet, I guess. But thanks so much, guys. I'll see you all soon. Have a good weekend.